Welcome to Science Lab with Mrs. Keener. Hello, my scientist friends. Today's Science Lab is the science of music. We're going to make some musical instruments. To make a musical instrument, you need to have something that moves in a special way called vibrating. That means something moves back and forth very quickly in a repeated pattern. So if you tap on something and you make it vibrate, you hear a sound. I'm going to show you a couple of different kinds of musical instruments that you can make using things around your house. The first musical instrument we'll make is a shaker. You can shake using any kind of container, but I like to use a cardboard tube from a paper towel roll. We'll have to make little caps for the end to keep our stuff inside. So I'm just using a little piece of paper and some wide tape to cover up one end of the cardboard tube. Make sure you seal it really well so your stuff doesn't leak out. I recommend you add some extra tape right around the edge to make sure it's really thoroughly sealed up. Then you add something small like uncooked rice or dried beans or plastic beads, something small that will bounce around inside. And then you have to cover up the other end. So I'm going to use another piece of scrap paper and tape it up. And again, seal it pretty carefully so that the stuff inside doesn't leak out. If you don't have a cardboard tube, you can use any kind of jar or container, as long as the stuff inside will move around and make a pleasant sound. Next, we'll make a drum. I'm going to use pots and pans. Tap on them with a spoon or some wooden chopsticks. Try different things to see what makes a nice sound. Try it right side up. Try it upside down. Try tapping the edges. Try tapping the center. Try different things to see what makes a sound that you like. If you don't want to use pots and pans, you could use other kinds of containers too. Test them out and see what makes a good sound. I like this sound, but it's a little bit higher than what I'm looking for. I want a sort of a lower sound. I'm going to try putting a lid on it. Test out a bunch of things, see what you like. Next, we're going to make a guitar. A guitar usually has wires or strings. We're going to use rubber bands. So you put some rubber bands around a plastic tray or a box, and you just strum them with your fingers. Here I put a couple around a small cardboard box. Different sizes of rubber bands make different sounds, and you can also make each rubber band sound higher or lower by stretching it out or making it looser. It's important to tune your guitar and adjust the bands so they make sounds that sound good together. Next, we're going to make a xylophone out of glasses of water. Try some glasses of different sizes or jars and put different amounts of water in them and tap them with a spoon. How does the sound change when you add more water? Make sure to tune them by adding different amounts of water until you get a bunch of notes that sound good together. How many different musical instruments can you make? I look forward to seeing them in Flipgrid.